Everybody. How everybody doing? November 2nd, 2025. Is everybody getting ready for the holiday, man? Before you know it, we be saying Happy Thanksgiving. And right after Happy Thanksgiving, we be saying Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, man. I know right now is we are up against a lot of different challenges in regards to what they did. They stopped snaps. They stopped giving up food stamp. So for those that was getting it, you know what, like I say, man, you got to pray and find a hustle, man. Find a way to supplement and make ends meet. Because once again, nothing is guaranteed, man. Only thing that's guaranteed in life is death. So right now, as long as you are healthy, you strong, for all the people that's out there that being affected by not receiving SNAP, get a legit hustle. You know what the biggest hustle you can do? Go around collecting aluminum cans. If you go around collecting aluminum cans, folks, listen, cans is paying 5 cents, 5 cents a can. If you go hustle cans, guess what? You tell me right now where it's like, look, to me, I felt when I got out of prison, if I couldn't get me a decent job, I know automatically I could have went from garbage can to garbage can, different parks, different community, different projects, wherever, different neighborhood, and go through it and collect cans. They paying 5 cents a can, 5 cents a bottle. If you get 1,000,000 can within a year time, guess what? That's $50,000. So when people start thinking about it or trying to say it's no job out there, or I don't have no real working ability or skills or work ethic, guess what? It's always some type of legit hustle. You don't have to commit a crime. You don't have to rob nobody. You don't have to kick in nobody's door or burglarize their house. You don't have to sell drugs. Every man, all man and woman, it's riches in their own thoughts and ideal. That's a great hustle. 100 can is $5. So even right now, those you that's out there starving, sometimes we starve because we want to starve. That's why. If you healthy, if you got both arms, both legs, and the rightful state of mind, you can get out there and you can hustle. Rockstar 860, what's up? Nitty, old third, you're right. And that's what get me about people. Later for food stamp, later for handout. Don't get me wrong, I don't have nothing against it. Those that need it, get it. But sometimes when people give you free stuff, you enable yourself. You stop the desire to go out there to hustle and get it for yourself. When you are physically able, mentally able, go out there, get it out the ground. Go out there. Go out there and hustle. Go out there and apply yourself. It's plenty of opportunity out there, but we must get away from that bootleg, lazy mentality. Sometimes they give people free stuff so they can lose the desire to want to go out there and hustle, want to go out there and get it out. No. I could collect 100 cans in about 5 hours. That's $1 an hour. But folks, listen, man. All man and woman is rich in their own thoughts and ideal. But it's up to us. It's up to us. Right now okay, I'm going to sit back and throw something out there. When they start giving out that bootleg check, okay, that COVID check, everybody got $1,200, man. Or even right now when people was scamming the system and they was getting those funds that they didn't need, guess what happened? They took advantage of that and people got lazy. People lost the desire to go out there and work. Man, listen, people lost the desire to get up early in the morning and go punch a clock. So once again, what you're doing is you handicapping yourself. So nobody in a rightful state of mind can tell me I can't get no money, or I can't take care of my family, or I can't put food on the table, or I can't pay my bills. Only way you can't pay your bill because first of all, you're using that word can't. C-A-N, apostrophe T, using that word can't. When you handicap yourself and say you can't, or I can't get a job, or I can't work, or I can't do this, I can't do that, you handicapping yourself. I, the real Brian Glaze Gibbs, can do all things through Christ which strengthen me. Bingo. Like right now I went out there, you know what I did? I got me a job. At one point in time in my life, when I got out of prison, I was working 3 jobs. Hustling. by any means necessary, because I made a commitment. When I got out of prison, I said to myself, I am never, ever going back under any circumstance. You know, here it is. They try to hit you. Well, you don't got no real job history. You don't got no work experience. You don't got this. You don't got this. You know what? That's what they say. I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. That word cannot exist in my vocabulary. I can't ride a bike. How many of y'all guys fell off a bike when you was a kid? You remember the first time you riding that bike or whatever, and you try, and guess what? You fall. And when you fall, you hurt yourself. You fall in that hard concrete, and the New York metropolitan area, because that's all they have is concrete. If you down south, you fall in that dirt road. But once again, when you fall, guess what? You scrape up your arm, you scrape up your leg, and right now, sometimes you probably scrape up your face. And you know what you're saying? I am never, ever going to ride that bike again, because you're scared because of that pain. But once again, you know what? Especially in the metropolitan area, if you go outside, what you going to see? You're going to see a bunch of kids. What they doing? They riding their bikes. And you looking at them, and your big, goofy self, you about like 7 years old. And you looking over there, or you 10 years old, you looking over there, you seen this little 3, 4 years old, riding a bike with no training wheel. Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. If they can do it, why can't I? Or they riding a bike with no hands. Look, I can ride with no hand. But once again, you're afraid because you're being handicapped by that fear. You're being handicapped by that pain. When you scrape up your knee, when you scrape up your arm, when you scrape up your face. Come on. When you bust your behind because you fell down. But we fall down, but you got to get up. You have to get up. Because if you stay down there, you know what you're doing is you having that pity party. And when you're feeling sorry for yourself, you got that defeated mentality that you can't do anything. And keep in mind, like I say, stop handicapping yourself. So when people keep talking about, I can't get a job, or I can't do this job, or no, stop handicapping yourself. That word, CAN''T, should not exist in your vocabulary under any condition, man. Look, when I came home, I didn't have no work experience, but it didn't matter. I knew automatically once I got free and clear, whatever I needed to do, if I got to collect cans, I know right now if I hustle within a 12-month time, I knew I should be able to get me 1 million to 1.5 million cans. That's 50 to 75,000. That was my determination. I don't care. Oh, heck of an old can, man. Oh, looking at that guy over there, he collecting cans. Man, later for what people think, that's our problem. We too busy worrying about what the wrong people say because they're not going to pay your rent. They're not going to pay your mortgage. They're not going to put food on your table. They're not going to put clothes on your back. They're not going to take care of your family. But we worrying about what they think and what they say about us. I don't care. As long as I'm not in that penitentiary, as long as I'm not homeless, as long as I'm not hungry, guess what? I'm going to do what I need to do to be where I need to be. That's the message, folks. So with the snap, hey, man, my deepest, regards in regards to that snap. But right now is people have to get out that lazy mentality and go out there and get out the mud. Get it out the mud. Start thinking you're too good. If I got to go around clean toilets to survive, that's what I'm going to do. If I got to go around cleaning floors or whatever, get on my hands and knees to survive, that's what I'm going to do. Because I don't think I'm too good for anything. Anytime you start thinking you're too good to do certain things, you setting yourself up what? To fail. So at the end of the day right now, as long as you doing the right thing by collecting cans, man, come on. Let them call you. Heck 'em the can, man. Heck 'em the can, woman. But once again, you are being successful. Once again, guess what? You are taking care of your bills and responsibility. Once again, you are taking care of your kids. So at the end of the day, skip the dumb stuff. Skip and stop worrying about what people think and say about you. Because once again, guess what? They're going to talk about you whether you're doing good. Oh, yeah, man, that dude, that dude, he think he all that. Right now, oh, yeah, because he's showing off because he got a good job. Oh, they got a nice house, they got a nice car, and he got a good family. He's showing off. And they're going to talk about you they're going to talk about you when you're doing bad. Oh, look at that bum ASS dude. Look at that bum ASS woman. They're going to talk about you. So it doesn't matter whether you're doing good or whether you're doing bad. They're going to talk about you. But keep this in mind. As long as they talking about you, whether it's negative, whether it's positive, that means you are doing something good, man. That's what it means. Most are bringing these cans back to get out. Hey, man, listen, man, you got to get out there and hustle, man. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and what you cannot do. Okay, like I said, let's get to the topic at hand. I got up there. You know what I'm saying right now? Sit back and think about what I got up there. I'm talking about right now Al Prophet, okay? Alan Bradley from Detroit. And what he did, I did a piece about a couple of days ago in regards to Al Prophet. He go around doing documentary, crime documentary, speaking about black gangster, Italian gangster, whoever. So anyway, right now is not too long ago what he did an interview with the notorious Gerald Prince Miller that just came home, did 34 and a half years. Shout out to Gerald Prince Miller. And a lot of times people say, man, are you clocking Prince? Or you pocket watching? Or I'm hating on him? I don't have no hate for that, man. For what? What is there for me to hate this individual for? I don't. Oh, people, oh, well, you know, being that y'all had a relationship, you used to talk to him, why you didn't get him on his platform and you didn't do this, or whatever. Like I tell you right now, was me and Prince relationship stemmed from being part of the round table that Lorenzo Fat Cat Nickel established. Who is part of the round table? Lorenzo Fat Cat Nichols, Howard Pappy Mason, Supreme Kenneth McGriff, Gerald Prince Miller, Emery Bugout Matthew, and Bryant Glaze Gibbs. And once again, I built the relationship on the strength of Cat. And even with that being said or whatever, you know what? When me and Prince got on the phone, and like I told him, I didn't like you. The first conversation me and that man ever had, I told him, I didn't like you. The only reason I'm on the phone, on the strength of Cat, on the strength of Busy. But with that being said or whatever, it's like, look, based upon all the shit, HHIT, I heard about you, I do not like you. You know, because of all the stuff I heard about you, you let power go to your head. That's what I told this man. I'm free. Okay, cool. I just got acquitted for murder charge. He's in there. Whatever charge he's fighting, I don't know, but he was in there. So once again, he went to Cat, Lorenzo Fat Cat Nichols, asking for assistance. And you know what? Lorenzo Fat Cat Nichols is the type of person or whatever, he yield him. He sent them my way. So right now is, you know what Gerald Prince Miller say after I told him I do not like him based upon all the stuff I heard about you or whatever, you know, you this, I heard this or whatever. This man came clean. He said, listen, man, I heard a lot of things about you, but who am I to judge? Whoa, that was like a checkmate move. No yelling, no screaming, no yo F you, no this, no that or whatever. Because I just told him, man, I didn't like him. This man, smooth, intelligent, he said, look, based upon everything I heard about you, guess what? Who am I to judge? And like anybody that know, if you go Google Brian, Brian, Glaze, Glaze, Gibbs, Gibbs. If you go Google that name and you see so many different things that are gonna populate, that gonna pop up, that guess what? When you start reading into some of that stuff, guess what? I wouldn't like me. I didn't like who I once was because I was a lost, sick individual. I did a lot of stuff that I'm ashamed of. I'm not proud of who I once was, but that's the type of time that I was on back then. I became Brian Glaze Gibbs between the age of 14 to 24. Sit back and think about that. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's when I became Brian Glaze Gibbs. And even with that being said, I did everything in my life from A to Z. I broke all the laws. I committed all the sins. And you know what? Because I was a sick individual. I allowed myself to become something that I wasn't. So once again, when that man hit me, well, I heard so much about you, but who am I to judge? I'm not judging you. So from that point on, I gained. That man gained my respect. I'm out there, hanging out there, Brooklyn, Queens, making 40 a day. And you know what happened? Right now is, like they say with the Supreme team, I'm not from Queens. I'm not 5%ers. Prince is a 5%er. Supreme is a 5%er. Green Eye Born was a 5%er. Black Just was a 5%er. I was not a 5%er. I was a typical knucklehead I just lost my marbles. I was like cuckoo for Cocoa Pop. But I was out there in that world, fast world, doing things I didn't, I regret it now. But when you in there, you playing Grand Theft Auto live. It's no reset button to hit. You doing some of the things that right now, yeah, I can regret now, but I didn't regret it then. So you sit back and think about 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. You still a kid. When I went away, I was 24 years old. These folks told me that from June 1987, June 22nd, 1987 to November 10th, 1988. That's almost a little less than a year and a half. They told me that I had one murder a week from that period. You know why they say that? Because you had confidential informant. You had different people. Anytime a homicide happened in Brooklyn and Queens, they was putting on Bryant, Glaze, Gibbs. Bingo. So once again, I'm a Brooklyn cat. I was out in Queens making money. And right now, as you know what I was doing when I met Gerald Prince Miller and we built the bond, a brotherhood, guess what was happening? Anytime. He couldn't go to Bimmy, that if you listen to James Bimmy, Etney, I was doing this, I was doing that, I was doing that. If you was doing so great and you was doing so good, why was the second in command of the notorious Supreme Team, why would he have to come to a Brooklyn cat for assistance? Not just Prince, but number 3, Green Eye Born. Green Eye Born went to the penitentiary with what? A body that he didn't do. Guess what? Nobody was looking out for Green Eye Born. I didn't know Green Eye Born. I never met him, but through phone conversation. Here it is right now is I got a big heart. My mother taught me it was always best to give than receive. So guess what? I was in position making illegal money, $40,000 a day. So I was able to assist these individuals because it was nothing. But once again, everybody want to tell you about the great Supreme Team. You know what? Yeah, when Preem was out there, Prince was out there, our Green Eye was out there, it was totally different. But getting back to what we were saying. All right, here it is, our prophet. And I don't have nothing against Alan Bradley. I don't know the individual. I know him just as much as y'all guys know him. You watch him on YouTube the same way y'all watching me. We're on YouTube. So once again, right now, only thing I'm going by what is out there. Here it is, we know, like Prince, he got put away for confidential informant. He got put away from rats. He got put away from informants, snitches, whatever you may call them. But once again, that man did his due diligence. When our prophet came knocking at that door, ta, 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 ta. Hey, man, let me get your story. Come on my platform. Bless my platform. Whatever negotiation went behind the scene, I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? But once again, our prophet sat down with Gerald Prince Miller for how long? And based upon that, I don't know. If Prince knew what he know now, would he had interviewed with our prophet? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, because it don't make sense to me. Our prophet is hot. Bronx Big Dog. Bimmy, Bimmy, Bimmy. Where are you, man? Curse of Ham, I believe now. I'm out. Peace, brother. It's too much for me. All right, bro. Thank you. Thank you for coming out, man. East B 103. What's up? It's Glaze, not Blaze. Who's Blaze? BLAZ. I like our prophet content. He did talk reckless about Nate Boone. And see, like I say right now, I see it just like everybody else see it. Hey, guys, listen, man. I got 172 people in the building and only 20 likes. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. But anyway, right now, guys, by me dropping that story, I got people making video. I got a crackhead. If you see this guy, whatever, right now, he's a crackhead. And basically what he's doing is he making videos about me, saying that I'm wrong, I'm this and that. You got this guy right here. This is the guy. This is him. He's on YouTube talking shit about me. Wow. Anybody can have a YouTube channel. This is this cat from Manhattan. This is a cartoon character from Manhattan. He looked just like that. That's how he looked. But he going around me. And like I said right now, as long as people talk about you, that mean you are doing something well. When people stop talking about you, that's when you got to, you know what I'm saying, sit back and do you think Nitty Zero the Third, do you think he was a serial killer? No, I don't think I was a serial killer. Hey, Chief Ebony, yes. They scream I'm lazy. They must be crazy. They thought I was a donut. They tried to, oh man. They scream I'm lazy. They must be crazy. They thought I was a donut. They tried to glaze me. Yeah, they did. They did. Always thought Al moved a bit funny. Never thought he was an informant. Thought he played it out. Okay. So when you sit back and think about it, folks, listen, man. Okay. And I want y'all to understand. I want you to understand this. Like right now, Wiz, you got a lot of people that's out there. And you know what? They hate snitches. They hate rat. They hate informant. They hate confidential informant. All well and good. But once again, when I'm going to say like this, out of society or out of all these cats that was in the street, including myself, I like to say that guess what? 95% would make a deal or had made a deal. So even right now with our prophet, once again, they made him offer he couldn't refuse. No stranger to danger. No stranger to danger asks a question. Glaze, are you Caribbean? You know what? No stranger to danger. My family, to the best of my knowledge, is Geechee. They from South Carolina. Miss Amy, 42, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Miss Amy, 42, y'all. Thank you for joining. But listen, guys, let's get that like button up. I got 195 people in the building, 37 likes. 37 likes. So for those of you, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure you share. But not only that, at the very end of this video, or even if you go to any of my older video, make sure you hit that hype button. Please do. But once again, what I'm going to say is this. A lot of people like to say what they will do, what they won't do. Right now is behind closed door. Like I say, 95% would or have cooperated already. Smalls, Brooklyn, what's your relationship with Pappy Mason? My relationship with Pappy Mason, the last time I talked to Pappy Mason was some years ago. I sent him a money order, more than some other people that's supposed to be his brother, his comrade. I sent him a money order, and right now I tried to go see him, but for some reason that never happened. Yeah. But anyway, as I was saying, folks, listen. 95% of people, everybody like to say, I won't do this, I won't do that, I won't do that. Without no test, you don't got no testimony. All that is full of baloney. And slowly but surely, you're starting to see what's going on. You're starting to see what's going on, who's who and what's what. At the end of the day, nobody can say what they will do until that time comes. And right now is, even when that time comes, a lot of people is doing things, and you know what they doing? Like what R. Kelly used to say, keep it on the down low, because nobody has to know. Keep it on the down low. So everybody want to get up here and act like, you know, everybody's picture perfect, or I'm such a stand-up guy, I'm such a stand-up man. That's bullshit. 95% of people right now folded under pressure. I know some top individual that people, oh man, you just making it up, or you just saying this to say that. I don't lie. I don't have no reason to lie. I don't have to, like a lot of people go around making up stuff like who they know. I heard so many people talk about they know me. So many celebrities, entertainers, you know what I'm saying, athlete. Oh, I know Brian Glaze Gibbs. And you know what? It's a lie. I know who I don't know. I don't have to, I'm not a professional dingling writer. If I know you, I know you. If I don't, I don't. The same thing, like I said, with Prince. Like I tell people, I don't know Prince. Only thing I knew about Prince, we met over the telephone. We had numerous of telephone conversations. I assisted when he needed help because Fat Cat reneged. Fat Cat didn't want to do it. I didn't like that about Fat Cat. I did not. I hated that about Fat Cat. You know why? Because this man, Prince, he helped get Lorenzo Fat Cat Nichols' wife back when they kidnapped her. He went out there, put his neck on the line, and he helped get his wife back when he got kidnapped. And any other stuff that was going on at the time, he helped them. So once again, I knew that. So once again, but when that man was in need, when that man didn't have the resource, that man didn't have no funds, or nobody was helping assist him or taking care of him, Lorenzo Fat Cat turned his back on him. And I didn't like that. Because once again, if he do it to him, he'll do it to me. And that's it. So once again, but I never personally met Gerald Prince Miller. But once again, everybody, oh, y'all was part of the round table, or y'all was this, yeah. I don't gotta lie. If I met him personally, we had numerous of phone conversations, but I have not met him physically. You know what I'm saying? But everybody went, oh man, y'all was down with the round table. Big deal. I didn't meet him physically. I don't gotta lie about that. You know why? Because that don't make me or break me. I am me. And it took me a long time to get comfortable with who I am today. Because back then, I was a lost soul. Want to be down, want to be cool. Smalls, Brooklyn, have anybody seen Bimmy, aka Music? I doubt it, man. I doubt it. Bimmy is hiding out in Tennessee. Take me to Tennessee. Hey, but listen, like, you know what? It's nothing. I wish nothing but the best for Bimmy. Bimmy could end this whole stuff right now, folks. Only thing Bimmy had to do, get on a platform, come clean, and tell the truth. Tell the truth. Only thing Bimmy got to do, get in front of the camera. When he go around doing an interview, get on his own platform. He got a IG channel. Get on his IG and say, listen, go live. So listen, James Atney, a.k.a. Bimmy, a.k.a. Music. You know what? When I was young, I was caught doing a hand-to-hand. And they told me if I didn't cooperate, if I didn't become a CI, guess what? They was going to give me life. I'm 15 years old. I was scared. And right now, once I did it once, I did it twice, I did it 3 times, then what? Then what? Make it make sense. Somebody came, Edgar Hughes. What Prince saying you lied about? I don't get that, man. Make that make sense. Edgar Hodge. What Prince say you lied about? Prince can't say I lied about anything. Glaze, Supreme told on his nephew to go home. Ooh. Like I said right now, guess what? Whatever's out is out there. And y'all want to know more? Get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story, a true story of crack, money, murder, and redemption. No, you know what? Right now is Bug Out is doing good, man. Bug Out is doing good. Bug Out left that crazy world right now, came home, and he's doing good. My mama wore the wire and kept the crack. Wow, okay. Supreme say Bimmy a rat. Okay, and like I said right now, guess what, folks? Nobody really know who's who and what's what. Like I said right now, yeah, Bimmy been a rat since, 85, over 40 years, okay? Okay, so where's that interview at? I am really curious to see that interview. Prince did an interview saying your time is up on the lies. It's nothing to lie about. Right now is, if I said it, guess what? I stand by it. And if it's something that I say that I misquote, that I was misinformed, hey, listen, if you prove that, I will clean that up. So once again, right now, I want to say, where can I find that at? Please, let me know, Edgar. Let me know where I can find that at. Prince did an interview saying your time is up on the lies. Lie about what? Lie about right now is that the Supreme Team basically killed like 4 people for 2 keys of coke. That's a lie. That was public knowledge. I wasn't there, but I'm going by public knowledge. That was, hey, they beat it, but not saying it didn't happen. So what is there that I lie about? Make it make sense. That's all. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. If that's what you want to call it. If that's what you want to call it. What's the backstory? The guy's a clown. Gambino, the guy's a clown. Car Passion 1. You ever heard of Duba from Queens? He had dread, drove a dark green Acura. No, I did not. I did not. Hey, please find that for me, Edgar. I would truly, truly appreciate it. Edgar, if you find that and you send it to me, guess what? Email me at Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Gibbs, G-I-B-B-S, 1201 at yahoo.com. And you know what? I'll send you a free signed copy of this book right here. This book got it all in there. So please find that for me. Please. And don't get me wrong. Like I said right now, I hope it come down to that. Because once again, like, I'm not here to bust anybody bubbles. But once again, like I said right now, guess what? I know what I know. Hey, get your signed copies right here. It's right there. Everything is in here. King Kev, respect, Glaze. Did you have a relationship with Fritz? No, I did not have a relationship with Fritz. I didn't know nothing about Fritz. You know what? You start hearing about people as time went on. I never knew anything about Fritz. Ronnie Beverly, how you doing? Hey, Boosie William, how you doing, man? Nah, I'm not worrying about him, man. Hey, you know what? Like I told you right now, listen, man. Look what we talking about. We talking about Al Prophet. We talking about Alan Bradley. And right now, it's right there. Everything is right here. Thoughts on Al Prophet, a former state witness glorifying gangster and condemning snitches in his documentary. The documentary producer, Al Prophet, a.k.a. Alan Kenneth Bradley, if you do a simple background check, has some involvement in a drive-by shooting on March 28, 1993. Okay, in Michigan, in a Detroit suburb, where a 17-year-old kid was killed. He was charged with murder. In exchange for becoming a state witness, the homicide charge was dropped, and he testified against two people. He pleaded guilty to accessory after the fact in exchange for his testimony and was sentenced to several years probation. You can find a news story on the case in the newspaper. So once again, like I say, this is not something that I made up. It's not. I don't have no reason to. And what I'm saying is this, folks. Listen, man. I wasn't squeaky clean. I was not squeaky clean. I exposed myself. Yes, the real Brian Glaze Gibbs. You know what? When these folks try to hit me with everything they try to hit me with, I sat down with the United States government. I made a deal. So right now, I never testified. I never went in front of a grand jury. But right now, when they sit you down, and right now they debrief you, and they ask you question, you know what they want? They want you to lie. Oh, yes, man. If you sent that to me, you can definitely get a copy. Only thing right now, Edgar Hughes just sent that to you. Can I please? Hey, listen, I'll send you a signed copy. Only thing you have to do, put that in the email, put your name, and who do you want me to sign it to? Put your address, and right now, you got yourself a free copy. Ain't no doubt. Hey, listen, only thing I got is my word. If my word ain't no good, me as a man ain't no good. Does Touch still have a YouTube channel? To the best of my understanding, he do. Danny Burns, 50 must be a rob the wrong guy. 50 did a lot of stuff that, you know what, like I said right now, I don't know. I just think at the end, when people is on their last leg, like knowing they're going to die, I'm thinking right now is what he did was he more or less right now is like, you know, I don't know. I think he was getting high. That's just my personal opinion. I think he was getting high. Okay, see, Doom Brush. Glaze, I asked for a signed copy 5 years ago. Right now is, okay, if you asked for a signed copy 5 years ago, reason being you didn't get a signed copy 5 years ago is if you email me, you got to order it. You had to order it. If you want a signed copy, you got to pay for it. Right now, I had to pay for this. So once again, if you want a signed copy, you can get it from Amazon or you can get it from me. If you get it from Amazon, you still got to pay for it. If you get it from me, right now, you got to pay for it. But once again, you're going to get a signed copy. Yeah, Amazon. Amazon got it. But if you email me at brianglazegibbs1201 I tell you exactly how to get it. But right now is, yeah, hey, don't strain the danger. Amazon got it for $14. I don't got it for $14. Okay? I don't have it for $14. So once again, right now, you get it from me, you'll get a signed copy. Great read. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thomas Englander. Yes, it was a waste of time. Because when you go away, guess what, man? You can't trust nobody. Especially once my mother died. Once my mother died, nobody knew what happened. Nobody knew what happened, okay? So right now, it doesn't matter how much money you got, you can't take it with you. So once again, like I said, when people out there, and when my mother passed away, nobody knew what happened to my money. But anyway, right now, was like I said, if y'all look at that, is what we speaking about. Why your video so blurry? Damn, okay, damn, hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. I don't know. Your mother used to tell you about the good old days, Captain Khan? Hey, Crate, Diggs, Cartel, salute. I got 211 people in the building. Why only got 59 likes, guys? Come on, man. Let's get that like button. Let's at least get that like button up to 100. So that's 41 people away. 41 likes, man. Let's get up. No, I did not. Edgar who on Hodges, did you ever have a run-in with Preacher? No, I did not have a run-in with Preacher. Did not. Just swipe the lenses, okay. It's not blurry. Yeah. Get the like up, guys. Get the likes up. Get the likes up or whatever. But anyway, right now, what I was telling y'all guys, I've been getting little messages. I've been getting people doing videos. I've been getting kind of hate mails, whatever the situation may be. And right now, this guy right here. Have y'all seen this guy before? He got a YouTube platform. This is how this guy look. He got a nerd. I'm saying to do a video on me. Wow. This cat was what? He's from Manhattan. Right now he had a small skit, and the movie paid in full. And right now he actually looked like this. He looked like that back then, and he looked like that right now. So some things never change. Some things never change. But he got a nerve to come at me. Come on, man. Just the backlighting. Okay. Trap cleaners. Can you tell a story about my uncle LD? Wow. Hey, LD was my man. May his soul rest in peace and spirit be lifted. Listen, guys, I got 246 people in the building, only 67 likes. You know what I'm about to do? I need 33 more likes, or I'm about to shut down. He was a young dude that got the chain. Yeah. But guess what? Honestly speaking, guess what? He still looked like this. What he did with that chain? What he did with that chain? He went and bought some more product because he still looked like this. Living in his mama's house. This grown, rusty, crusty man still living in his mama's house. Make that make sense? He doing YouTube video from his mom's basement. Glaze, do you do any public speaking? Nonprofit in St. Louis. I'd love to have you. Email me, man. King Kev, email me at Brian, Brian, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com. Hey, you're trap cleaners. Get with me. Email me, man. My aunt. Okay, I know your Aunt Claudia. I know your Aunt Claudia. That AI, that's him. That's how he looked. That's it. Hey, thank you, Miss Amy 42. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, King Kev, do that, do that. Let's make it happen. Do that. Let's make it happen. Hey, but like I say right now, folks, listen, man. Shout out to Al Prophet. I don't have nothing against Al. Al out there doing this thing. And you know what? Right now, this happened. He was 17 years old. It happened in 1993. 1993 was what? 32 years ago. So he was 17. So if he's 17, what? He's 49 now. And like I said right now, a lot of us made mistakes. A lot of us did things that we regret back in the time. We did. But once again, it's not what you did back then, it's what you're doing now. So even right now, he changed his whole life around. He got his life together. So you know what? Shout out. I don't have nothing against Al Prophet. But what I'm doing is, and what I'm showing is, and like I say, folks, listen, a lot of things I get, I don't know nothing about that. People send it to me. Some of this stuff land on my lap. So it's not like I'm going searching or looking for things. I'm not looking for dirt on people. For what? So right now, it happened when he was 17. He's 59 right now. No, hold up. He's 17. Okay, it happened when he's 17. So right now, 17 years ago was what? 32 years. So he's 49 right now. He's 49. He's doing an Omar Johnson YouTube in his mama's basement. Yeah, that's what he's doing. But once again, this is the same clown. I don't know him from Adam or Eve, and I refuse to mention his name. I'm not, because you know why? I don't deal with crabs. I don't deal with lowlife. I don't deal with, like I say, this dude living in his mom's basement. This him right there. And he got a nerve to do a video about me, man. Right now, like you say, he was in the movie Paid in Full. And they show him right now where his camera took a chain and gave it to him. And he, look, right now is, come on, man. Farrah, what's up, 3281? How you doing? You know what? Like I say, Dumb Brush, I am not a street legend. I was, like I say, no, I don't consider myself a street legend. I consider myself a sick individual that got lost in that world. And I was able to escape and got myself together and got my life together. So that's what it is. Oh man, y'all, shout out to 050 The Movement. Guess what, guys? If y'all want some hot daily content, and right now he's a big advocate against gang, make sure y'all go to 050 The Movement, China Brim. You know what he's gonna tell you? Put it in the comment section. Hey, listen, that statement alone, you got 50 Cent. If you go to 50 Cent page, he's saying, put it in the comment section. Everybody utilizing that. So right now, if y'all want some great content, especially right now with somebody that's against gang and preaching about the nonsense that they out there still doing at this days and time, make sure y'all go and hit my man China Brim up at 050 The Movement. You know what? Me and China got to do something real soon together, man. Because once again, right now, man, I went on his platform a couple of times. And you know what? Like right now is he going to ask some crazy question, but he gets straight to the point. So once again, right now, be on the lookout for me and China Brim working together, 050 The Movement, coming together and putting together some powerful, positive content. And not only that, telling the truth. Even if you mean telling the truth, exposing some of these folks, getting them to understand, man, it's no shortcut in life, man. Nothing comes fast but trouble. Easy to get into, hard to get out. And like I said right now, China brought some stuff out of me a while ago. And right now, we might have to revisit that topic. We might have to revisit that. But once again, like I say, make sure y'all go out there and subscribe to 050 The Movement, the China Brim channel. And like I said right now is, man, put it in the comments section. Everybody using it. Because that's all listen, whack 100, like, yo, you heard of China Brim? You heard of 050 The Movement? Those guys is real. And you know what they do? They get straight to the nitty gritty. They don't candy coat anything, man. Shout out to the professor, Blink Brennan. Shout out to the professor. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got to work, man. We got to work, man. Let's set something up, man. Let's set something up, brother. We got to work, man. We have to, hey, listen, man, we have to put it in the comment section and come out with some powerful, explosive pieces. Getting these people to understand that there's no shortcut in life and crime doesn't pay. Only thing come fast is trouble, easy to get into, hard to get out, man. Yes, Miss Amy is so dark, but I love the ray of light. China and Harlem legend, solid content. Yeah, Nitty 03rd. Those guys right now, like I say right now, man, I stopped and I backed away and I was in doing an interview and I was in doing live interview or whatever. I called in a couple of times. But once again, me and China got to do some good stuff. We about to do some good stuff, man. So be on the lookout, man. Be on the lookout. We going to make some stuff happen. That's what, hey, look, that's a must. Before 2025 expire, me and China Brim will be bringing out several pieces together. That's my commitment. Put it in the comment section. Hey, listen, guys, listen, come on, man. Can I get to 100 before I get off the platform? Can I get to 100? Hey, you know what, Boosie? That's what it's all about, man. Saving the youngster. But you only can save people that want to be saved. A lot of times you can't save people because they don't want to be saved. Black Coffee, what's up? New Orleans in the house, man. Hey, shout out New Orleans. When you think about New Orleans, I think about my man, Terrence Gangster William. Hey, guys, make sure y'all go out and check out Terrence Gangster William platform. And not only that, Little Diesel, you know what I'm saying? 30 flats. Those guys are some powerful brothers. I love those guys, man. I love those guys. It's not a problem, and that's my guy. All right, okay. Hey, Faison, it's going to happen, man. It's going to happen. Hey, Slide 456, BK all day in the house, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Hey, but like I said right now, listen, folks. I start this conversation talking about right now is all the people, what they say, 45 million people being affected by SNAP. They're not going to get any more assistance, according to them. But from my understanding, I think it's a judge that's out there and overrule that and say, listen, man, we got to extend the program. Even if they don't extend the program, folks, listen, man, go out there and hustle. There's so many cans and bottles in the damn garbage. There's so many cans and bottles that's out there on the sidewalk, on these streets. Go out there and hustle. Get you a bunch of, garbage bags. Get you some gloves. Get you some masks. Go out there, and go out there and dig deep. All man and woman is rich in their own thoughts and ideal. Go out there and feed your family. Go out there and pay your bills. Keep your light on. Keep food on the table. Come on, folks. Stop the nonsense. Stop thinking you better than what you are. If you're a lazy individual and you listen to me, get it going. If you don't have no computer skill, no real work ethic or whatever, punch your own clock. Work for yourself. Go around collecting cans. They paying 5 cents a can. They paying 5 cents a bottle. If you go and apply yourself and treat it like a job, treat it like a business, I guarantee you can collect 1 million to 1.5 million cans within a 12-month time. And that calculate to be $50,000 to $75,000. You don't have to worry about the government tapping your phone. You don't have to worry about the popo kicking in your door. You don't have to worry about them handcuffing you. You know why? Because it's a legit hustle. Come on, folks. Help me to help you. Make it make sense. Put it in the comment, like my man say. SNAP will be up 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. Big business will lose a lot of money. This is the time of the year lots of business become profitable. You know what, like I say, right now but even if they up or they not up, it's other option. Why are you going to put everything you depend upon somebody else? Your destiny should never be, I will. Once I get off this ego, once I get off this, I will. Hey, listen, your destiny, you should never put your destiny in somebody else's hand. Why are you putting your destiny, your fate, your livelihood in somebody else's hand? You can't do that. You shouldn't do that. Right now is go out there and get it out the mud. Get it yourself, man. Help me to help you. Once again, build your own foundation. Build your own dream. Take destiny by the horn and put it in your own hand. Stop depending upon, you know what, like I say, people depending upon SNAP, food stamp, welfare, government handout. So that means they control you. They control your ever movement. You don't need that. King Kev, I had heard from his cousin about a couple of years ago, and right now is like, from my understanding, the last I heard, like I say, he comes and goes, because you got to remember with Pappy Mason, they done shot him up with so many different drugs. They done shot him up with so many different drugs that he comes and he goes. So right now is 1 minute he might be all right. The next minute, the side effect from the drugs that they've been shooting in him, he might be a little off. And like I said, we got to pray for my brother, man. We got to pray for him. And like you sit back and think about it, somebody like Howard Pappy Mason, like right now where it's like I'd say this a long time ago, out of people that I knew, and I know a lot of people, especially in the street, Howard Pappy Mason and Gerald Prince Miller is the only people that I know that probably, regardless of what, would not have never, ever made a deal, never sat with the government, never cooperate. Howard Pappy Mason and Gerald Prince Miller. So once again, like I say right now, is because Pap just had that mentality, man. Death before dishonor. That's Pappy Mason, man. And just like I said right now, he bucked so much that the government played psychological warfare. Like here it is right now. They wasn't like the state. The state would beat you down to get that over with. The government used to chain them to the damn bed. One arm this way, one arm that way, one leg that way, one leg that way. They just chained them to the bed, butt naked. And you know what happened? Saying you got to go to the bathroom. You got to piss on yourself. Saying if you got to take a SHIT, you got a SHIT on yourself. Saying right now, you got your hand, you chain. You cuff this way, cuff that way, leg and foot, you can't do nothing. Saying right now, mosquito, biting the living daylight you on your bunkie. You know what I'm saying? You can't even get the mosquito off. From a psychological standpoint, no, Edgar, Fat Cat is not out. He is not out, man. No, so Pap went through hell. And once again, like I said right now, man, they drug him so much that he comes and he goes. Hey, guys, come on, man. I got 233 people, man. I'm not James Brown, but can I please get 5 more likes? Is that too hard, man? Help a brother out. Can I please get 5 more likes? No stranger to danger. They did your pop like that? Wow. And like I say, a lot of times people don't understand there's no bouncing back from that, man. There's no bouncing back for that. And see, sometime right now is you got to know when to yield. You got to know when to back away. You got to know, thank you, 100. Thank you, man. Y'all act like hitting that like button, it costs you, man. Y'all act like when that like button costs you like $5 if you hit a like button. Nah, man. Double tap the screen to like. He was never the same. And people don't understand that, man. Right now, is prison do certain things to you. And sometime in there, you got to know when to yield. You got to know when to back away. You got to know how to, you know what, listen, man, I can't fight this fight no more. You're not going to never get out. And like I said right now, with Pat feel he didn't have nothing to lose. He already had life. Everybody right now basically turned their back on him. Joe Blow, how did I feel about guys from Miami? Hey, like I say, hey, they was people. They was cool. Ben Cole Zero, what's up? Brother, man, how you doing, man? How you doing? Thank you for joining me, man. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. King Loach, free my brothers in Attica, upstate New York, man. Hey, shout out to the brothers, man. And you know what the crazy part about life, man? Sometimes you can make a mistake at an early age, man. And you know what right now is shout out to Jose Harris. Shout out to Damien. May his soul rest in peace. Shout out to Sha Kim. Shout out to farmers. These are guys right now is, man, basically right now spent their whole life in the penitentiary. Fat Cat is out in Arizona. No, he's not. He's in Florida. He's in Florida. Truth, the documentary on HBO Max about prison in Alabama that was killing the prisoner and not even reporting the death. Prison is a money racket. It is, man. All of us need to be hitting that like button. You're right, man. for any other brothers or sisters who speak the truth. And you know what? Like I said, I don't try to candy coat it. I don't try to candy coat it. Baltimore trip in the hat. Stay up. John Myers, how you doing? Quadare, Caius M. Quadare, when you going to interview King Tut? I don't know. Like I said right now, it's really not King Tut. It would be up to his wife, Mac Mama. So if they want to make it happen, we can make it happen. Give me 6 feet. Are the prisoner organ sold? I don't know nothing about that, man. That's above my pay grade. Possibility. It's a big possibility. Capital Con, incarcerated pen pal. Wow. Hey, but like I say, folks, listen. To me, I don't have nothing against Prince. I wish him nothing but the best. Right now, after he did 34 years and 6 months, he deserved, like I say, freedom. He deserved peace. He deserved everything that he's getting. I don't had nothing against Al Prophet. I don't have nothing against none of those guys. On Rap Music 35, Brian Glaze Gibbs, seeing you and all those DVDs good, you are able to control your narrative. The only thing you can do is try. Interview Sly Green. Interview Sly Green. Who is Sly Green? Do you mean Sly Green? How did prison change you? Prison changed me. It wasn't prison that changed me. It was a prison. You know what changed me? It was in prison. It was the death of my mother. It was the death of my mother that changed me. Oh, yeah, Buffalo, New York. Okay. Pappy got life, man. Pappy got life. I was locked up with a bunch of you guys, and I met. All right, man. Like I say, look, you're out, you're doing good. That's what it's all about, man. Teaching these young cats right now is that it's no shortcut in life. Crime doesn't pay. It's not worth it, man. I don't care what anybody say. I wish I could have a do-over. I wish right now was, guess what? When I was out there, I was able to hit my own reset button and backed off. The guy that ran with Haitian Jack, man. The notorious Haitian Jack. Mark 4, what's up, my brother? How you doing tonight, man? Trust and praying you are well. Trust and praying your family are well, man. You in my prayers, my brother. Hey, man, that's my brother, Mark 4. I love you, my brother. We got to get together when everything go back to normal. We got to get together when everything go back to normal. Hey, like I said right now, I don't have nothing against Prince. I don't have nothing against Al Prophet. Right now, guess what, folks? If y'all go to another video, I got everything up about it. And right now, I didn't make this up. So I'm not like, coming at this, man. It was out there. Nothing more, nothing less. Only thing I'm saying is this. For Gerald Prince Miller to hate rats, snitches, confidential informant. But he sat down with Al Prophet. Okay? Al Prophet was a state witness, part of a crime. So once again, some people say he was a civilian. Okay? So civilian don't count. If you're a civilian, you testify, it don't count. No, he testified because once again, here it is, he was part of the case. So he was a co-defendant. So if he was a co-defendant, guess what happened? That means what he did was he got on the stand and he testified against 2 of his other co-defendants to keep from getting a healthy sentence. So a lot of times people are like, no, that's not me. It's all right there. It's all right there. It's all right there. But like I say, folks, listen, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all share. And when the video's over with, make sure y'all hit the hype button. Share it with somebody else. If y'all feel this conversation, this live, can help somebody, please. So, oh, man, Terrence Vega is, okay, Van Johnson Mulholland out of Herman Henson, but the brother Airplay out of Westbury Sloot. Very stand-up guy. Okay, you talk about Ivan Johnson, man. Hey, you know what? I haven't seen Ivan Johnson in years. Powerful story, powerful individual. He's out. I wish nothing but the best for Ivan Johnson. Like I said right now, he was the real deal, man. He was the real deal, man. I met Ivan back in 83, 84 in Green Haven, okay? Yeah, Ivan was the real deal, man. But like I say, folks, listen, if you want a signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story, Crack Money, Murder, and Redemption, email me at Brian, Brian, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com to place your order. And I'll throw in Straight from the Street Volume 1, Straight from the Street Volume 2 audiobook for free. Tom England, King Tut was an emotional drain. Wow. Hey, like I say, folks, listen, man, thank you very much for joining me this evening. Y'all have yourself a super Sunday evening. Thank you for joining me. Peace, love, and prosperity. And remember this, if I, the one they call the real Brian Glaze Gibbs, can change, guess what? Anybody could change, because change comes from where? Within. So Terrence, exactly, I did a lot of time with these guys. Even you, okay? Like I said right now, where we's at, man? Green Haven? On King Cab, when is the last time you've been to Cypress houses? Probably about, what, a year and a half? Probably about a year and a half. I've been in New York about a month ago, but probably about a year and a half. Hey, y'all have a good night, man. One love.